All right, now let's take you to the heart of what's happening in Greece. Journalist Stylianos Chrysostomidis is in the midst of the general strike protest. We can cross live to him now and find out exactly what is happening on the ground. So it is the...
We have terror.
I'm sorry, so I was just going to get to you. It's the third general strike in Greece this year to protest the government's austerity measures. What do people fear the most, and why such a reaction?
First of all, I have to let you know that I can't hear you properly behind me. We have war, actually. You know what's going on in the street of Athens. We have inhaled a lot of tear gas, a lot of chemical things, a lot of chemical stuff that they spread on the roads of Athens. And there is, at the moment, there is a war with Molotov and protesters and the police with all the motorbikes and the motorcycles. And that's why I cannot also hear you very well. But the thing is that people in Athens protested very peacefully, as they always do, and you know it, for more than 17, 18 days. And what's going on now is beyond logic. It's a war with helicopters, it's a war with motorbikes, a war with Molotov, and of course a lot of chemical stuff that they spread on the roads. Go ahead, please, because now I think I can hear you.
Okay, so you're describing essentially what sounds like chaotic war scenes, Molotov cocktails, tear gas, helicopters roaring overhead. But let's talk about the initiative here, about the European aid package. It's worth billions of euros, but who stands to benefit from the loan?
I hope you are not joking at the moment, because everybody knows in Greece, and even Russia today knows, and Al Jazeera knows, that the money, all the money they take, all those billions, they just go for derivatives and the securities of the banks. They go for the bonds. They don't come to the real economy of Greece. And that's, we can guarantee, everybody knows that. Even the last civilian in Greece knows that the money from all those loans, they don't go to the real economy. I told you last year in May, just before we enter the International Monetary Fund, that we know what Mr. George Soros and his cronies, they do. They're not going to change their job. This is their job. This is what they do. And they will continue doing it. And people, the difference now is that people know, and people cannot stop at the moment. And I wonder, really, those helicopters at the end. Now we are crying from the tear gas, but who's going to be crying at the end? Okay, so as you're saying, this money just goes to the fat cats who are lining their pockets. It's not going to the people. It's not going to the economy. Give me a solution. What can be done to fix this? First of all, they should reach an agreement with the European Central Bank or the European Union. What to do? I told you last year, I tell you this year, everybody says we cannot pay all the money they hedge the interest rates. All the money we take is in order to pay the high interest rates. This is robbery, this is theft, this is swindle. I can't describe it anymore. And the problem for them now is that people know that. They realized it, they see their income going down, they see taxes, 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 and nothing else. The money does not go to the real economy. So as you're
saying, sir, this is just a blatant act of fraud and theft in broad daylight. Is there any sense of why did we join the EU in the first place?
There are a lot of financial analysts in Greece and a lot of professors recently that they say they should either tell Greece what they should do. For example, should they give priority to tourism or energy stuff, and continue and let us breathe a little bit with those interest rates, because we know Greece cannot pay all those interest rates in the 2-3 years that they gave the limit. So if they don't come with a solution and they decide, right, we give you time to repay your loans, but at the same time we help you in this specific factor of your economy to recover. And now at the moment you see hundreds of thousands of people, Greek people, that they know, they demonstrate, they know that there is no tomorrow. They know that they have no income. Unemployment, do you think unemployment this is what they're telling you? No. Real unemployment will reach 25% soon. And this is a chaotic situation. And the only responsible for this situation is the International Monetary Fund, the Minister of Finance. I hear now that they will change him, but it's too late somehow, you know. This government has failed. Yesterday we had resignation. Two members of the Socialist Party resigned because now they see that they are in danger. And I tell you what I told them last December in my last program in Greece. in a few months, you will not be able to walk among us in the street of Athens. And I'm asking you, who is able from the parliament to come down to the people and walk among simple people? Nobody. Nobody, and they know it. So the sooner they realize what they do, they will realize also that they have to leave. And you know very well what the Prime Minister of Greece discussed with Mr. Putin when he came to Moscow. Now we will wait and we will see how he's going to leave, or when he's going to leave, or what is his solution. Because
journalist
at the moment we are not
Stylianos
living a solution.
Chrysostomidis from the Syntagma Square. Very informative things you have to say there. Thank you very much indeed for your time.
Thank you also.